Triangles and its properties, part 3. Good morning, children. Today, let us discuss some angle property of special triangles such as equilateral triangle and isosceles triangle. Special triangles. First one is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle is a triangle whose three sides are equal to one another. In the adjoining figure, triangle RST, RS is equal to ST is equal to TR is equal to 5 centimeter. Are you able to see that when the three sides of the triangle have equal length, then the three angles are also same size? Yes, in an equilateral triangle, the three angles are also equal. Angle RST is equal to angle STR is equal to angle TRS. You know that sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, all the three angles are equal measure also. Therefore, each angle is equal to 180 by 3, that is equal to 60 degree. Therefore, we can say that in an equilateral triangle, all sides have same length and each angle has a measure 60 degree. Isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle is a triangle whose 2 out of 3 sides are equal to one another. In the adjoining figure, LM is equal to LN. Therefore, triangle LMN is an isosceles triangle. In an isosceles triangle, angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. Therefore, angle LMN is equal to angle LNM. That is, angle M is equal to angle N. Here, angle M and N are opposites of LM and LN, the equal sides. The angles opposite to the equal sides are called the base angles of the isosceles triangle. Thus, we can say that the base angles of an isosceles triangle are equal in measure. Thus, we can conclude that in an isosceles triangle, two sides have same length and the base angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. Let us try these questions. First one, in this triangle, here two sides are marked equally. Therefore, it is an isosceles triangle. We know that in an isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal in measure. Therefore, angle X is equal to angle 40. Therefore, X is equal to 40 degree. In the second triangle, that is also an isosceles triangle since two of its sides are equal in measure. Therefore, you know that the base angles are equal in measure. Therefore, angle 45 and the other base angle is also 45 degree. Therefore, 45 plus 45 is equal to 90. Since the angle sum is equal to 180, therefore the third angle is equal to 180 minus 45 plus 45. That is equal to 180 minus 90. That is equal to 90 degree. Similarly, the third triangle is also an isosceles triangle. Therefore, its base angles are equal. Therefore, angle X is also equal to 50 degree. You can try the remaining questions yourself. Sum of the length of two sides of a triangle. For constructing a triangle, the length of the sides of the triangle should have followed some rules. Let us see that. Sum of the length of two sides. In the adjoining figure, LMN, the three sides are 7 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Let us see the sum of two sides of this triangle. First two side we can take it as 5 plus 4, that is LM plus MN is equal to 5 plus 4, that is equal to 9 centimeter, that is greater than the third side. Second two combination, that is 4 and 7 centimeter. 4 plus 7 is equal to 11 centimeter. 11 centimeter is greater than the third side, that is 5 centimeter. Yes. Then the third combination, 7 and 5 are the other two sides. That is 7 plus 5 is equal to 12 centimeter. 12 centimeter is greater than the third side, 4 centimeter. Thus, we have seen that the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Let us see the difference between the length of two sides. The difference between the two sides LM and MN is equal to 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter is less than the third side, 7 centimeter. The other two combination, 7 and 4 centimeter sides, difference is equal to 3 centimeter, and that difference is less than the third side, 5 centimeter. And the next two combinations of two sides, that is 7 and 5, the difference is 2 centimeter, and 2 centimeter is also less than the third side, 4 centimeter. Therefore, we can see that the difference between the length of any two sides of a triangle is smaller than the length of the third side. Thus, we have seen that for forming a triangle, the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Or we can say that the difference between the length of any two sides of a triangle is smaller than the length of the third side. Let us discuss two examples. Is there a triangle whose sides have lengths 10.2 centimeter, 5.8 centimeter and 4.5 centimeter? Suppose such a triangle is possible. Then the sum of the length of any two sides would be greater than the length of the third side. Let us check it. The sum of two sides, that is 4.5 centimeter plus 5.8 centimeter, is equal to 10.3 centimeter, that is greater than the third side, as it follows. Okay, other two combinations, 5.8 plus 10.2, obviously it is greater than 4.5. 10.2 plus 4.5 is also greater than 5.8. Therefore, the triangle is possible. Second example, the length of two sides of a triangle are 6 centimeter and 8 centimeter. Between which two number can the length of the third side fall? Here two side length are given. We cannot directly find out the exact measure of the third side, but we can find out it lies between which two number. Okay, for that two sides are given. We have two rules. The sum of two sides must be greater than the third side. Therefore, the third side must be less than the sum of these two sides. Therefore, 6 plus 8 is equal to 14 centimeter. Therefore, third side has to be less than the sum of these two sides. Therefore, the third side is less than 14 centimeter. The sides cannot be less than the difference of the two sides. That is the second rule. Thus, the third side has to be more than 8 minus 6, that is equal to 2 centimeter. Therefore, the length of the third side could be any length greater than 2 centimeter and less than 14 centimeter. Let us discuss two more questions from the exercise 6.4, question number 1 and question number 6. Thus, we have seen that in an equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal and all the three angles are equal to 60 degree. And in an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal and the angle opposite to these equal sides, that is the base angles, are also equal in measure. And we have seen for forming a triangle, or sum of the sides of two sides must be greater than the third side, and the difference of any two sides of the triangle should be less than the third side. Thank you.